Hey everybody, this is Ryan, and this is another Answer Your Questions video. I still don't have a name for this. If you guys can think of a name that would be good for this series, by all means, type it on your keyboards and have it show up in the comment box. And then if it's a good name and everybody likes it, I'll use it. Because, hey everybody, this is the video where I answer your questions. No, that's dumb. Anyway, so yeah, this is, I'm answering questions that were posted in the last video where I did this. That seems to be the best way to do it. And this last video even got more questions than the first video. So, this is good. Let's keep doing this. So the first question, and I have to answer the first question, it was from Lucius Meredith, and they said, why did you stop playing Cube World? I know it's not Terraria, but please answers. Because he quit updating it. Where'd he go? I mean, I know the game's in alpha, but you gotta update it. Yeah, it's in alpha. It's been in alpha for a long time. Add features. Get it into beta. I mean, once he updates it and comes back to the game, I'll go back to the game, because right now there's really not much to do. And the most upvoted question, therefore, I also have to answer that, was from Gold Warrior 500. Will you ever sign a peace treaty with the Fish Army? If so, eat a marshmallow. Gold Warrior dash 5 dash 0 dash 0. No. Why? If I want to eat a marshmallow, I'm just gonna go eat it. I'm not gonna be swayed by signing a peace treaty. Or is eating a marshmallow a bad thing? Well, first of all, look, I'm not gonna sign a treaty with the stupid fish. Okay, they're dumb fish. Yeah, they can walk, but I have crazy awesome weapons and I can kill them. And is eating a marshmallow a bad thing? Because what's wrong with marshmallows? You ever have s'mores? S'mores are amazing. Minecraft. First of all, I would love to see you play Skyrim. Second of all, I have probably about 3,000 to 5,000 hours on Terraria, but it only shows 2,000 because of how the whole Steam thing works. I talked about that last time. And third of all, I have a question. How do you feel about MMOs with paid currencies? Basically, you know, that's the whole microtransaction thing, and I'm not a fan of microtransactions. MMOs are kind of different because you can have a paid subscription and then you don't have to buy things individually. I don't know. I'm kind of torn on MMOs. It's good and bad. As far as like apps that do microtransactions, just let me buy the damn game. You know, don't nickel and dime people for $1 here and $1 there. Just let me pay $5 for the damn game. Casper Mason? Macine? Maybe? I don't know. Hey Ryan, are you my dad? No, I'm not. And it's time that your mother told you this. You are actually a robot. So, a message to you. Beep. Beep, bloop, bloop, beep. Beep. And, I mean that. And, you stay strong, little robot. TLM2LOL. Will you ever do an hour-long video? Probably not. I don't know. There could be a possible situation where I do it, but you didn't ask what that possible situation could be, so I'm not gonna tell you. Graveler28, are you going to make a live stream? Well, a live stream would be the situation where I do an hour-long video, so you win this round, Graveler28. Yeah, but I haven't done a live stream. But maybe it's possible that I'm using all my Christmas gifts to get the proper setup to do a live stream. I don't know. Maybe, hypothetically, that could be a thing. Ide Uzaili? Sure. You're probably going to say my name wrong. I probably did. 2 questions. Who is your favorite character in GTA 5? And did you want to be the wonderful gamer that you are? Thanks. You are awesome. Of course I did not want to be wonderful. I had every intention of being absolutely horrible at this when I started. And I think for the most part I kept that up. But you know, eventually just the wonderful that is me, it just came out. What are you gonna do? And my favorite character in GTA 5. I saw something on Reddit where somebody posted a picture of Trevor and it said, when this guy isn't being crazy, he's actually quite sane. And that couldn't be more true. Trevor is, he's an interesting guy. I like Trevor a lot. Pie 2 Cake. First, I'm first, I swear! Laughy face emoticon. And so he's saying that he was first, therefore I would have to answer his question. And you weren't even remotely close to first. You were like 10th or 15th or something like that. So High to Cake is a lie. Singer33, are you planning on playing with other YouTubers? There's no plans right now, but I mean, anything's possible. I'm not gonna say no. If the right situation came up, and my schedule's kind of crazy, I've talked about that before. But if the right situation came up, sure. TI7MP, who do you want to record Terraria with the most? I think it'd be fun to do some stuff with Chippy. Just because he knows a lot about the game. It's like, yeah, I could say like some huge, crazy monster YouTubers, and like that'd be what you do, because then you get your video seen by all these people. But I don't know. I think Chippy would be fun because he obviously really likes the game and he likes it for the right reasons. And Adam Jack 7891. Hey Ryan, what is your favorite item in Terraria 1.1 and 1.2 if possible? Also, how many licks does it take to get the center of a Tootsie Pop? I love your videos. Keep up the great work. My name is pronounced Adam Jack 7891. My favorite item in Terraria is what I believe is the most useful item, and that is the Lucky Horseshoe. It is not a sexy item. It's not gonna wow the ladies. Oh, I got a Lucky Horseshoe. Look how good I am. No, but it's practical, and it gets the job done, and it makes your life 1,000 times easier, and it takes 214 licks to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. Karu133. How has YouTube changed your life? I have a lot less free time, and I got to talk to some really cool people that made mods and some other cool YouTubers. That's about it. Kayla Nero, if you had to punch a duck, where/how would you punch it? Keep up the good content. Callan, so I said your name wrong. Well, Kaylan, your basic duck self-defense. First of all, you're going to be tempted to kick the duck if it's coming at you, and that works fine. Obviously, if you can kick the duck, go ahead and do it. But say somehow you fall down, say you trip over something and the duck's coming at you, your first instinct is to punch it in its head. But that's not a good place to punch a duck. I feel like he can move his head, you're going to hit his bill. It's just not a good place. So you want to aim for the body, preferably the side. And really the most important thing to remember is you're a human and he's a duck. Unless you're that robot from earlier. But everybody else, you're a human and it's a duck. You know, come on. Sir Bralone said, what is the weirdest thing to ever happen to you? I've had two things happen that I have not been able to explain. They're kind of in the ghost category, so if you don't believe in ghosts, that's perfectly fine. I just know what I saw and what I heard. One, I was watching TV one night. It was black outside, and I was home by myself. And you know at night how when it's dark outside that windows kind of work like a mirror, where if you have lights on inside, then there's a reflection and you can see. And I saw someone walk behind me and into the next room. And then once it got above the waist, it got really fuzzy. And then there was just nothing above the fuzziness. And you know, there was nobody else home. There's nobody else it could have been. And I know what I saw. I can picture it clear as day walking around the corner and into the next room. And both of these happened in the same house. I was sleeping one night, and the setup I had was I had a TV on one wall and then a glass lizard tank over on the other wall. I had a bearded dragon in it. And I heard this tapping sound on the TV, and it sounded like somebody's fingernail tapping on the TV. And it was tap, 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 tap. It was in a set of 3, and then there would be a pause. And I listened to it for probably 45 seconds, and it just kept, it was, the same exact pace over and over again. And so I rolled over, and as soon as I rolled over, the noise stopped, and of course there was nothing there. And I kind of looked around the room, it's like, okay, whatever. Laid back down to go to sleep, and a few seconds later the noise started up again on the other side of the room, this time on my bearded dragon's glass tank. And I listened to it for probably 10 more seconds, and then I said out loud, I said stop. And as soon as I said stop, it tapped 3 more times very quickly, and then it stopped. And so you might think I'm crazy, my wife thinks I'm crazy, but I know what I heard and I saw. My dad, this was the house I grew up in. My dad, he says probably 2 or 3 times a week, he hears that same tapping sound just like I described. He hears it on the mirror in the master bathroom. And my older brother had some weird stuff happen to him too. So whatever, if you don't believe it, that's fine. I just know what happened to me. Mr. Tig3506. Hey Ryan, what recording software do you use? I use Fraps. Fraps works great, except for it makes humongous files. Mozzarella. What is your favorite spell? Sword, bow, pickaxe, hammer, boss tree, goldfish, bio, mini boss, goblin army, blah, 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 blah. So many features. And my name is Mozzarella, the Italian way. Yes, I'm Italian. My English sucks. Derp. So other than my favorite non-lucky horseshoe item in the entire game, I assume Bolt 4 doesn't count. I really like the Plantera boss. It's totally different than all the other bosses. Totally different feel. It's challenging. Yeah, I like the new Plantera boss. Black Mamba. Have you ever thought about playing some PvP with your fans? As soon as T-Shock gets fixed, and as soon as we get it on the server and the PvP server is up and running, absolutely yes. I will be on there a lot, and I hope to see you guys on there too. And that'll do it for this video! Thank you for watching, everybody. If you have any questions, leave them down below. Or if you have a name for this series, leave that down below too. And that'll do it. Thanks for watching, everybody. And until next time, see you guys.